If you were partially at fault for the accident, then you still have a case. This applies whether you acted intentionally, willfully and wantonly, or negligently. However, the amount that you may recover for your damages, whether through settlement or by way of a verdict, can be reduced by the percentage you are at fault. Illinois law establishes that if you were found by a judge or jury to be 50% or less at fault for the accident or injury, then you may recover the amount of damages minus the proportion of fault attributable to you. If you are found to be 51% or more at fault, then Illinois law bars or restricts you from recovering any amount for damages. In the course of settlement negotiations, liability for fault is a major factor in the process and can limit the amount a defendant or their legal representation will offer at the negotiation table. For example, if you were found by a jury to be 40% at fault for an accident and rewarded you damages for $100,000, then you may recover $60,000. If you were 50% at fault for the same jury verdict, you may only recover up to $50,000. But if you were 51% at fault, then you cannot recover any money for damages. An example of settlement negotiations would follow suit. If the defendant or legal representation for the defendant believes that you are 51% or more at fault, negotiations can be very difficult, and any settlement offer will reflect their opinion that you are not entitled to any recovery. In such cases, settlement offers will likely be low. Defense will often use legitimate or potential fault to negotiate for a lower settlement demand, even if the percentage is at or below 50. In some cases, the defense may even pressure you into filing the suit and take the case to trial because they believe any verdict for recovery will be reduced to a point that will cost them less than the amount you are willing to settle with them. Again, it is expected that defense will use your fault to leverage for a lower settlement or verdict amount at all times. If you have questions about an accident you were involved in, contact the personal injury lawyers at Salvia Meyer for a free, no obligation consultation.